Unlock special features for Xenosaga 2. Yes, please. A swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. Okay. Sure. Free swimsuits. Hard to complain about that. A geriatric swimsuit? Do I want that? Titan was the prototype for this Jin, who is the prototype for Dunban and Jin. Nice. Yeah, sure. Don't know why I want a geriatric swimsuit, guys. Apparently that's something I want. Namco presents.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... Oh, there's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Milshan star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission.
Ooh, new character.
I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan. You're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself.
Ooh.
I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
I ain't regular.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Milsha. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES
They look
Asher,
different.
startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed.
How much time has passed? You said like none, basically, right? But it seems like at least something has happened. One year?
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Oh, this is during the Milshin conflict. Okay.
Good luck.
This is the Milshin conflict. Okay. That makes more sense. So we're getting backstory for Chaos in a little bit. Interesting. I thought that there was like a new Milshin conflict or something. I don't know what I was thinking.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target.
He just jabs it with the gun. Nice.
All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning,
Look at that.
but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Big city down there.
Roger.
They spent some time on this gear too. It's not as simple as the ones we normally see. It's like they're putting more detail
Looks
into
like
them.
we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation Government Special Forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
You guys are so, like,
Higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs.
calm and emotionless.
They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately,
Like they're on
the
tranquilizers.
brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
But yeah, I know we still have the Xenosaga episode 1 art below my camera. I don't have the episode 2 stuff ready. I wasn't expecting to start episode 2 tonight. This is a little bonus for you guys. We'll have it tomorrow. Alright, 1, this gear looks awesome. 2, we are super close up and I can't see where I'm going. Alright, what is this thing? Save point. Okay, fourth wall breaking there, but that's fine. Kanan has suppressed emotions. Apparently Chaos does at the moment too. It already feels different. Let's see, we got our menus here. Okay, yeah, everything. It's interesting, the gears have a pilot and a co-pilot. That's pretty cool. Wonder if that's just for now or if that's gonna be a thing. The ES Asher. Okay, I'm just looking at the different stats and stuff we have going on here. The gear has text. Normal attacks and special attacks. Skills. Skill tutorial. You can customize the abilities of your characters by learning skills. Skills are organized into 4 levels, which are then divided into classes. Class levels 1 through 3 have 8 classes, and class level 4 has 4. Each class contains 4 skills. By using the class points and skill points earned through battles, characters are able to learn abilities and grow more powerful. Okay. Level 1 is the outermost ring, level 4 is the innermost. Okay. Planets appear and change colors. You unlock classes and learn skills. Class level displays the highest level available. Learned S is learned skills, number of skills that you've learned. Class points unlock classes, and skill points unlearn skills. Up and down, okay. There's pages. I mean, there's a class. There's classes in this game, but they're just like class A, class B, class C instead of being like named something. Medica is a class level 1 skill. After highlighting the appropriate level, press the right directional button to switch from the level page to the class page. There are 8 different classes, just A through H. Medica is in class A, but you must first unlock class A before you can learn the skill. Interesting. As you can see, a planet has been added to the skill navigator. Okay. Now learn all the skills under class A. So the planet's like changing color. Class bonus, you earn points. You cannot earn very many class points from battle. Okay. There are items that increase your skill points and class points. Be sure to search dungeons carefully. Also, your class level will increase automatically when you learn all the skills under one class. This allows you to learn higher level skills. There are 3 types of skills: equipped, ether, and mastered. Equipped skills must be equipped in the status menu to have effect. Those are like passives, basically. Ether skills must be selected during battle from the ether menu to have an effect. Those are spells, basically. And mastered skills are in effect as soon as they are learned. So, okay, so those are passives that you don't need to equip, basically. Okay. Got it. Ish. So Medica, refresh, poison guard, blind guard. Attacker, defender, strength and vitality. Analyze, memory. Call enemy zones on slide. The zone is like a new mechanic. Down dex, breaks sensors, which is lower dex and evasion of M enemies. Alright, so these are BG, this is M, okay. Ice Blast, Flame Blast, Thunder Blast, Aura Blast. So, bunch of debuffs. Armor break, defense breaking stuff. Or just stat breaking. Question marks. Class H is unknown, huh? That's interesting. It costs twice as much as the others too. You really just need one character in your party with memory? Okay. Oh, you can see what's in the other levels too. The veils to reduce the damage, so you got elemental protections. Add elements to a weapon. Better healing. Got some unknown ones. Interesting. Okay, so these are 25%. Oh, these are ether abilities that give you that. These are equipable passives to give you that. Once again, H is unknown and costs twice as much. H seems to always be unknown and always cost twice as much. That's interesting. Alright, these are the physical versions instead of the elemental ones. It's an interesting system. still, okay, now class D's. Costs are so much, don't know what they are. Yeah, okay. Non-elemental ether attack and clear status effects. Nice. Huh. Does everyone have access to the same skills? You can't select Kanan, you can only select Chaos. We do have points that we could start teaching Chaos something. Question mark skills need to be found. Okay. Well, we probably want to learn healing. I don't know if I want to put it on Chaos, though. I'm gonna hold off on this for now. There were some broken ass skills late game. I bet. That wreck truck is blocking our way. Automatically lock on anything destructible and press square to destroy it. Still got that. Sweet. Boom. A lot of obstacles is possible to shoot at multiple targets. When there are multiple targets, press L1 to R1 to switch between them and let you handle the targeting. It's like, looks like a chest over there, but can't just jump out of it like you can in Xenogears. At least not with that button. Hello. Power shield. That equipable? Damage reduction 20% when defending. Okay. Momo is completely broken in this game. Good to know. There's clearly areas for walking on foot. Maybe we'll come back through here later.
So tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people with their consciousness intact.
What?
The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
What about the other 2.24%?
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Interesting tattoo on his neck. Enemy AMWS. Come in contact with enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. AMWS. Ooh, look at those big old HP numbers. I'm curious. It's gotta tell me in here, right? What does AMWS stand for? Anti-mech weapon system or something? Like Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. The fastest craft will move first. The order is displayed using icons at the bottom right of the screen. Square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom display the attack information. Okay. Select the target with the direction buttons. The enemy can have its front or back to you. If you attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100% and the crit rate will be increased by 50%. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it is to your advantage, but the opposite is true if you're facing away from the enemy. Oh god. Understand how it works so far? Then take care of the enemies in front of us. So they don't have names anymore, they just have icons. I guess we'll have to figure out. These are Stole Marines. This is the one that's gonna have a turn. Let's go after him. Oh, what? Did no one show up, or? Boost. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press the R1 button to display characters who are able to boost. Try boosting now. I didn't, but I guess it did it for me. Oh no, it gave, okay. How do I know I can boost other than holding this down? Is there no boost meter? Oh, it's the one on the bottom right, okay. Press X to open the command menu to bring it up now. This will charge the craft's energy by 100. You can check current charge looking at the EC meter, so that's like our fuel, I guess. Basic attacks charge EC meter by 25. This will open the special attacks menu. Special attacks require EC. Okay. Changing the co-pilot will change the available special attacks. Okay. Okay. The event slot during the current turn is displayed. There are several types of event slots will change each turn. We got critical, boost, skill, which is where the point bonus would have been, and then random. So instead of having a blank turn, we have a random turn? Is that what that's saying? The event slots have the following effects. Increase the chance of a crit by 50%. Increase the rate at which boost gauge ride is. Increase skill points earned from enemies. So you don't have all the different types of points anymore, I guess. Okay. And instead of a blank turn, we have a turn where it's randomly one of those three, I guess. Oh. There are 3 random slots. Okay, never mind. And a non-event. So the random ones are increase ether damage and healing. Target loses its turn if damaged by an attack. And target's boost gauge increases if attacked. Okay. Only enemies and character battles give skill points, so don't worry about skill this battle. Also, you don't get skill points in mech battles. That's about it for now. The rest you'll have to figure out for yourself. Alright. Stole Marine. These are both single enemy. We don't really need that though, because like we're one-shotting these guys, yeah? Easily. Okay. I'm interested in the Momo is completely broken line. Alright. Oh, does the gear level up himself? Like the gear is leveling up here? So gears and characters are like completely separate, but the co-pilot can affect the gear's abilities, maybe?